August 2020. A burnout car on Queen Street in Winnipeg. A missing man last seen with two people no one can identify. And deep in the brush of Roseau River Anishinaabe First Nation, a body is found. This is the story of 56-year-old Bud Paul, a man whose final days were marked by mystery, fear, and unanswered questions. Welcome to Manitoba Unsolved, where we explore the province's most haunting cold cases, stories that deserve answers, justice, and remembrance. Today, we're looking at the tragic death of Bud Paul, a Winnipeg man whose disappearance and homicide in 2020 sparked a multi-agency investigation and left a community searching for truth. Bud Paul was a 56-year-old Winnipegger, known to coworkers and friends as reliable and steady. When he suddenly stopped showing up for work in early August 2020, concern grew quickly. A coworker contacted Winnipeg police on August 7, 2020, requesting a wellness check after days of silence. Investigators soon learned Bud had last been seen on August 1, captured on surveillance at a Manitoba liquor mart with a man and a woman who were never publicly identified at the time. 3 days after he was reported missing, Bud's car was found burned out on Queen Street in Winnipeg on August 10, a discovery that escalated the case from a missing person file to a suspected homicide. The next day, August 11, human remains were located in deep brush on Roseau River Anishinaabe First Nation. They were later confirmed to be Bud Paul. The following is a timeline reconstruction. August 1, 2020. Bud is last seen alive at a liquor mart with a man and woman. August 7, 2020. A coworker reports him missing after he fails to show up for work. August 10, 2020. Bud's vehicle is found burned on Queen Street in Winnipeg. August 11, 2020. His remains are discovered hidden in brush at Roseau River Anishinaabe First Nation. 2020 to 2022, a joint investigation unfolds involving RCMP, Winnipeg Police, and Manitoba First Nations Police Service. September 1, 2022, a 41-year-old Winnipeg man is arrested and charged with first-degree murder in Bud's death. There are several theories to this unsettling case. Was this targeted violence? The burning of Bud's vehicle suggests an attempt to destroy evidence, a behavior consistent with targeted, intentional violence rather than a random attack. Was there involvement of multiple individuals? Bud was last seen with two people. Police have not publicly confirmed their identities or roles, but the early surveillance footage indicates he was not alone in his final hours. The motive was unknown. Authorities have not released a motive. The lack of public detail leaves room for speculation, personal conflict, robbery, a dispute that escalated. Without transparency, the community is left with questions. There was a first-degree murder charge in 2022 shows investigators believe the killing was deliberate and planned. But with only one person charged, the question remains, was anyone else involved? Bud's death shook both Winnipeg and the Roseau River community. The discovery of his remains in their territory brought fear, sorrow, and frustration. For Bud's coworkers and loved ones, the sudden disappearance and violent end left deep emotional wounds. Communities across Manitoba continue to call for justice, not only for Bud, but for all missing and murdered people whose cases remain unresolved. If you have any information about the death of Bud Paul, even something that seems small, please contact Manitoba RCMP or Crime Stoppers. Tips can be anonymous. Your voice could help bring closure and accountability. Thank you for listening to Manitoba Unsolved. If you want more deep dive investigations into Manitoba's cold cases, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video. Every view helps keep these stories alive, and helps keep the pressure on for answers. This has been the story of Bud Paul. Stay safe, stay aware, and take care of each other.